Ha'amanaki api. Wanki omani and maji api. Washichu chaje. Kanin utapi. Shante washte na pechi zape. Ina wayeki. Blusha white eagle. Na ate. Wanki Clayton Utapi Jr. Iya wasloha imatahan. Hello, my relatives. My Lakota name is Walks with Thunder Being. My English name is Kanan Utapi. I greet you with a heartfelt handshake. My mother's name is Bulisha White Eagle, and my father's name is Clayton Utapi Jr., and I am from Standing Rock. Over the past 4 years, I've always wanted like a big brother, but I was always the little brother. Sometimes I was always both. And what I wish I was told was it's okay to ask for help. But the hardest thing for me to understand getting help was really accepting it. And which is okay because you're being an adult at a young age by letting people know that you need help, that you're looking for help. And that's okay because nobody should feel ashamed or feel embarrassed by getting the help that they need. There's lots of lessons to be learned in every conversation you have with somebody, whether it be a small talk or a deep talk, or whether it's just a regular conversation with somebody. You're gonna miss having talks with that person without even recognizing it, without even remembering it. But something's gonna trigger your mind and it's gonna bring you back to that conversation that you had with that person. And they're gonna have the secrets to they're gonna have the solutions to your problems in that one sentence. And you're trying so hard to figure it out, and some things happen, some things come and went, and everything's just happening too fast, and you're just trying to remember what that sentence was. And so it's just better, to ask for help. It's just really good to ask for help. And being a minority, it was really hard for me to accept the challenges that was put in front of me, like dealing with segregation, racism, lots of other stuff with a lot of other things. But what really helped me was not really like letting other people's opinions and other people's thoughts about me like really bother me. It was hard to let it go in one ear and out the other because, for me personally, I have a big heart, and it's hard just to let it flow through you, like act like nothing's like I'm invincible, And it's hard because like some of it stays, but I've learned that you can't hold on to that. It's because if you hold on to it, it's gonna put you in a bad route. Think of it as a kaleidoscope. When you point your kaleidoscope towards the light, you see beautiful colors, you see beautiful shapes and stuff. If you point towards the dark, it's just dark, there's nothing to see there. If you put that towards reality, point your scope up to the sky, you're gonna be seeing endless opportunities, endless dreams and goals, and everything's gonna come easy for you. But if you point your scope towards the ground, then you're either gonna end up in jail or somewhere else you never thought to be. So I would just like to say, don't bother asking for help. I mean, don't feel like ashamed or embarrassed to ask for help. That's what I'm trying to say. I really wish I had like the guts, the courage to build up to say, hey, I need some help with this question. I know it may be the stupidest question you may think, but every question is still a question that still needs to be answered, whether it be now or later. Either way, your question will be answered. Just have patience, breathe, stay calm through every situation, because if you were to stay calm, just relax, you'll think logically rather than emotionally. And thinking logically is one of the best things we can do as a human being. But also, we also have emotions, so it's good to be logically emotional. Just embracing who you are, no matter what race you are. Just embrace it, accept it, don't be ashamed of it. Learn much about your tribe, your race, your ethnicity, and learn about yourself. Learn about who you really are and who you really stand for.